Not so long ago in my 8th grade music class, my teacher, Mr. Eifus, introduced me to the world that was the Phantom of the Opera musical. During his class, we watched this musical and all of its glories, but little did I know I was going to love it as much as I did. The 25th anniversary version of the Phantom of the Opera enticed me so much, with all of its sets, costumes, and actors. I loved each moment of the musical, especially hearing Ramin Karimloo, the Phantom, sing, and that was when I realized that he was the best Phantom in my mind. Ramin Karimloo is the best Phantom in the Phantom of the Opera because he has the best singing voice, portrays the Phantom's emotions better than any other actors, and it's apparent from seeing him in Love Never Dies, the sequel to the Phantom of the Opera, as well as other musicals, that he has the best chemistry with Sierra Boggess, his Christine. To start off, Ramin has the best singing voice for the Phantom character. In the Phantom of the Opera, the Phantom is in love with a girl named Christine, but he can't profess his love for her because of his crippled face. He is afraid of her rejecting him, especially since she is still in love with her childhood friend and lover, Raoul. So, to get near her, he declares himself as Christine's angel of music, the person who helps her with her vocal lessons. She cannot see him, however, only hear him, but that is exactly the Phantom's goal. After one of the opera house's shows, the Phantom decided to take Christine into his lair by seducing her with his voice. This is one of the most crucial moments in the show because it is when you realize how in love Christine is with her angel of music's voice, and if it were not for that voice, she would have stayed with Raoul. As the Phantom, it is important to make your voice deep and affectionate, and that is exactly what Ramin Karimloo does. One comment from a YouTube video regarding the Phantom of the Opera states, "Ramin is hands down my favorite Phantom in every aspect. He's not purely traditionally technical when it comes to his singing, and he adds his own little special parts that show his style. The way he pours his emotion into his singing is in a whole different level to me." From this quote alone, you can tell how much they believe in this statement, and that Ramin adds a special touch to his portrayal of the character, as many other people have also found to be their favorite part of his performance. Secondly, Ramin Karimloo portrays the Phantom much better than other actors. In the Music of the Night YouTube video from The Shows Must Go On, a comment mentions his miraculous acting ability. He's capturing how I envision the Phantom perfectly. A man shunned by society, trying to serenade this woman he has chosen, trying to appear brave and seductive, whilst also being deathly afraid of her rejecting him because of his face. One of the ways where Ramin shows a lot of vulnerability as the Phantom is during the scene where Christine rips off the Phantom's mask just after the song, The Music of the Night. He appears frightened and angry, replying to her actions by yelling, "How dare you!" It's enough of an action to make Christine feel deathly afraid of this profound suitor. But Ramin also acts this verse in such a way that the audience begins to feel deathly afraid of the Phantom as well. Going along with the Phantom's and Christine's interactions together, it must also be said that Ramin Karimloo and Sierra Boggess, the actress who plays Christine, have wonderful chemistry together to make the show spectacular. In an interview, Sierra says, "When we first met, it was like chemistry right away." Along with this quote, there are other videos that show Ramin and Sierra's friendship as actors. In a video tribute to the 25th anniversary Phantom of the Opera, Sierra Boggess sings the title song, The Phantom of the Opera, with 4 other Phantoms: Hugh Pinero, Ramin Karimloo, John Owen Jones, and Peter Joback. Although the 3 other Phantoms have very good voices and are extremely talented, I just don't feel they fit the Phantom stereotype quite as well as Ramin did with Sierra. In this video, Ramin and Sierra interact a lot, whether it is singing together or Ramin pointing to himself while saying, "My angel of music," indicating he declares Sierra to be his Christine. And none of the other Phantoms did that in that moment. Along with that, Ramin's performance captures the audience's attention more. His powerful voice makes the crowd applaud the loudest when he sings, and they feel entranced by the gestures he makes towards Christine. Through these actions, I think it really proves Ramin and Sierra's chemistry to be real, and that they are in fact good friends, even beyond the shows that they do together. In conclusion, while there are many other good actors that have played the Phantom in the past, by researching different videos and interviews, and by seeing how they all portray their character, I believe that Ramin Karimloo is the best Phantom because of his voice, how he tells the story through his emotions, and by his chemistry with Sierra Boggess.